Yeah, good evening everyone. In the last session, we completed our discussion related to Streams API, Stream API. Collections are used to store the data, whereas streams are used to process the data. In the Stream API, we discussed about intermediate operations. We discussed about terminal operations, right? So today we are working on one interview question, how to get the max, min, and average salary from given employees data. I'm giving 5 minutes of time. Can you guys try writing that logic? Assume that you will get the list of employees as one object. From that list, you need to get the max salary, min salary, and average salary of the employee. Can you guys try that? Can you guys try that? Maximum, minimum, and average salary of the given employee's data. Can you guys get the maximum, minimum, and average salary of given employee's data? Are you writing that logic? Are you trying that? Write a Java program to get max, min, and average salary of given employees data. Come on, try that and send me the logic in the chat. I'm giving 5 minutes of time to try that. I'm giving 5 minutes of time to try this logic. Come on, guys. Nobody sent the logic. Nobody sent that logic to me. Write a Java program to get max, min, and average salary of given employees data. Come on, guys, please try this. This is my requirement. Come on. Write a Java program to get maximum, minimum, and average salary of the employee. Guys, did you try that? Okay, let me try this. This is very common interview question from Java 8. Write a Java program to get max, min, and average salary from given employees data using Stream API. Write a Java program to get max, min, and average salary from given employees data using Stream API. Last 2 minutes, guys. Please try that. Last 2 minutes, please try that. Okay, let me try this. Guys, here instead of a person, I'm taking a class called employee. Instead of person, I'm taking a class called employee, employee ID and name and salary. I'm taking class employee, integer ID, string name and double salary. I'm creating a constructor to initialize employee objects. Integer ID, string name and double salary I'm taking. So here this dot ID is equal to ID, this dot name is equal to name, and this dot salary is equal to salary, like this. Okay, perfect. Next one. So here we are going to create some employee objects and we are going to store the data. Employee E1 is equal to new employee, ID, name and salary. ID 1 and the name is some robot and I'm giving some salary 26,500. Yeah. Similarly, employee 2, E2, E3, E4, E5. I'm creating 5 employee objects and I'm storing data. IDs I'm changing 4 and 5. Robot, then Abraham, Ching Chong, David, Kathy, like this. 36,000 here, 16,000 here, 25,500 here, 46,000, something like this. Now I have given 5 employee objects. From these 5 employee objects, let me create one stream of employees. Stream of employee. Stream is equal to stream dot of E1 comma E2 comma E3 comma E4 comma E5. I have created. A stream is created with the data. Okay guys, now my requirement is very simple. Write a Java program to get max, min and average salary from given employees data using stream API. Okay, I'm representing employee class like this. Employee class I'm using to store the data, and I created some employee objects, and I want to perform stream operation to get the max salary from the employee, min salary of the employee, what is the minimum salary of all these employees, what is the maximum salary of all these employees, and what is the highest salary in the employee, I mean average salary of the employee. How we are going to do that operation? So first up, I have a stream. From this stream, I need to collect that data. Okay, so here stream dot collect. Stream dot collect. Collectors we have known, we know that, right? Collectors. Stream dot collect of collectors dot max by. So here earlier we used stream dot collect collectors dot to list. Similarly, there is a method called collectors dot max by. Collectors dot max by comparing all the salaries of the employees, it has to get the max salary. So max by is a function in the collectors, a method in the collectors. It is expecting a comparator. So we need to use the comparator to do that comparison. Comparator dot comparing. Comparator dot comparing. What it has to compare? It has to compare employee salary. It has to compare employee salary. Are you guys getting my point? E of E dot salary. E of E dot salary. Okay guys, stream dot collect of, here it is going to collect max salary by comparing each employee salary. So this collect method is going to give me optional object. It is giving me optional object. System dot out dot println optional dot get. So this is max salary. This is max salary. Let me run this program. Let me run this program. Maximum salary in dot ashok dot employee object it is getting. It is returning one employee object. E of E dot salary. E of E dot salary. It is returning the employee dot get of salary. It is returning the employee object which is having, who is having maximum salary. So when I get that employee object, from that employee object I'm trying to access salary. All right, let us see max salary. It is giving as 46,500. So in all the employees, if you observe, Abraham is having 46,000 salary. So we are able to get that max salary as the Abraham salary. So this is the logic that we are doing. Stream dot collect of collectors dot max by comparator of comparing E of salary. So comparing method is taking a lambda. It is going to take the employee object and it is going to return the employee salary. Comparing is taking a function. Employee object is input and it is returning employee salary. It is going to compare. So this comparator is used to compare salary of the each employee given in the stream. From each employee salary, it will, this max by function will find the employee who is having highest salary, and collect method will collect that employee object, will return as a optional. Max.get will get that optional object. From that we are getting the maximum salary. Are you guys able to understand? Are you guys able to understand how to get the employee who is having highest salary in the list of employees? Similarly, I want to get the minimum salary also. So stream.collect, we are going for collectors.min by. So min by, here again we are going to use comparator dot comparing of e dot salary. Okay, now min by function, it is going to compare the each employee available in the collection and will return the employee who is having minimum salary. What is the return type? Optional object. So system.out.println, we are getting minimum salary. Okay, min dot get dot salary. Now it will return the minimum salary available in the employees, maximum salary and minimum salary. So it is giving an exception. Stream has already been operated upon or closed. Okay, so here already we have used that stream and we have done the operation on that stream. So here when I use the same stream again, it is giving the exception, stream already used. That stream is already used. Here I already used that stream, I have operated. Next time when I do the operation on the same stream, I'm getting the issue. That means every time we need to create the new stream. So let me do like this. Arrays dot as list of E1, E2, E3, E4, E5. Arrays dot as list. I got the list. Now instead of creating the stream directly like this, I will use list dot stream. Every time we need to create the new stream. Once we do some operation on the stream, again we can't do the another operation on that stream. So here I'm taking the arrays dot as list. I have given the list of objects. I got the list. From that list I'm creating one stream. On that stream I'm doing one operation. Again I'm creating another stream, I'm doing operation. If you use the same stream to perform two operations, it is not accepting that. Okay, so we can do only one operation on the stream at a time. Good. Here if you observe, collecting the maximum salary and collecting the minimum salary. Here if you observe, David is having the minimum salary as 16,500. Abraham is having the maximum salary as 46,500. So we are able to get minimum salary as 16,500, maximum salary as 46,500. So are we able to get a min and max salary of the employees by using this stream API? By using this stream API? Can't we do with only filter? No. Filter will just tell you condition based. It will return true or false. How can you understand which is having maximum salary? Again, you need to write your own logic, right? To replace that maximum salary value every time. Equal. Filter will just take the employee object, will return true or false. You need to write your own logic. Instead of that, here in the stream API, direct method is available. List.stream.collect collectors.max by comparing. Comparator we are passing as the input. So we are able to collect maximum salary and we are able to collect minimum salary. Similarly, can we collect what is the average salary of employee in our company? Minimum we are able to get, maximum we are able to get. Similarly, can we get average salary? Yes. Max by function is available, min by function is available. Similarly, average function also will be available. Na? List.stream dot collect collectors dot averaging double. Salary is in the double. So you can get the average salary. Averaging double, I'm going to pass comparing comparator dot comparing E, I will give E dot salary. I will give E dot salary. Averaging int. Averaging int. Collectors dot averaging int. So we don't need to any comparator to get the averaging of that. Directly we can pass E of E dot salary. No need of any comparison when we go for this. E dot salary cannot convert from double to int. It is averaging double. When we want to find maximum and min, then we need to go for min by and max by with the comparator, because it has to compare all the employees to identify which employee is having the maximum salary, which employee is having the minimum salary. In order to find average salary of the employee, directly collectors dot averaging double, I'm giving each employee object and getting the salary. From each employee salary, it will find average salary of the employee. Okay, double collect, it is giving me the double value directly. So this will give average salary. This will give average salary. System.out.println of average salary. System.out.println of average salary. Click on run. Let's run this program and see what is the output. Run as Java application. So average salary is 30,300. Few employees are having 16, one employee having 25,000, one employee having 16,000, 36,000, 46,000, 26,000. So if you do the average of all the employees' salary, we are getting 30,300 as a average salary. So this is the logic to get maximum salary, logic to get the minimum salary, and logic to get the average salary of the employee. This is also very frequently asked. This is also very frequently asked interview question in many interviews on the Java 8 Feauters. Okay, I will give you a list of products. Can you get the products? Can you sort the products? Or can you get the product which is having highest cost? Can you get the products which is having lowest cost? Can you tell me what is average price of the product in this data? Like this. First we are creating a stream. From the stream we are calling collect method. Then we are calling collectors dot max by, min by, averaging double. For the max by, we are giving comparator with comparing. It is going to take the employee data. Comparing method is expecting a function, will take employee object as the input, will return the salary as output. Then it will compare each employee salary, will identify which is the maximum. Similarly, collectors dot min by, it is taking a comparator. In that comparing method, E with E salary. Employee object we are giving as input for the function, it is returning employee salary. It will compare each employee salary and it will give the salary of the employee who is having minimum. Minimum base salaried employee will be returned. So if you want to get the average salary, collectors dot averaging double, that method also taking function as the input. Employee object it is taking as the input, salary it is giving as a output. Of all the employees, it is finding the average salary and it is returning that. Okay, guys. Good. Now, similarly, in the Stream API, we can implement group by functionality also. What is the meaning of group by? Guys, do you know what is the meaning of a group by? Can you guys tell me what is the meaning of a group by? Come on, guys. What is the meaning of a group by? In the Oracle also we have group by function, right? Similarly, what is a group by? What is the meaning of group by? Group by is nothing but categorizing the data. Here, employee ID, name, salary is available, and string location or string country. I'm giving country of the employee. So along with the salary, I'm taking string country as the input. This dot country is equal to country. This dot country is equal to country. Now let me set the country for these employees. So this employee belongs to USA. This employee belongs to India. Okay. This employee belongs to USA, China. David belongs to India and belongs to Japan. Okay, right. So here I have taken 5 employees. They are having countries. ID available, name available, ID available, name available, salary available, and country is also available. Or else let's give Kathy as USA. Okay, 2 Indians, 2 US, and 1 China. I have the data. Now I want to perform group by operation on this data. So in order to perform group by operation on this data, first we need to create a stream. So here I'm creating list.stream dot collect collectors dot grouping by I want to perform group by operation. So for this I'm going to pass employee object. Based on employee country, I want to perform group by operation. Based on the employee country, I want to perform this grouping operation. Okay, string country is available. Grouping by is expecting a parameter. Okay, so grouping by list.stream dot collect collectors object I am passing collectors dot grouping by I'm going to pass object. So what is the parameter it is expecting? Function it is expecting as a parameter employee dot country list.stream then we are going to pass that country. So we are getting map object. We are getting the map object of collect data, map data. Okay, we are getting the data. Let us print this data system.out.println of data. How we are getting that data? Let's get it. Let me print that on the console. Now see, so it prepared the data as a map. USA. There are 2 employees who are belongs to USA, and there is 1 person belongs to China. There are 2 people belongs to India. So are we able to group them? Based on the country, I want to group them. So now country became a key, USA key available in the map, and a list of employees available as values. USA is the key in the map, and we got the values of that key. So like this we can do group by operation also on the stream. Group by operation nothing but categorizing the data. USA, 2 people are available in the USA. USA is a key in the map, and the Robert and Kathy are the 2 employees belongs to USA. China is a key in the map. Ching is available in the China, only 1 record. India is a key in the map. There are 2 Indians available, Abraham and David. Like that we are able to do group by. Group by operation nothing but categorizing the data. Group by operation nothing but categorizing the data. So based on country I am able to group the data. Similarly you can group the data by using salary also. Whenever you do the group by based on the given value, it will create a map with a key value pair. Key will be our property, value will be the matching values. India is a key, 2 records available as values in the India. China is a key, 1 record available in the China. USA is a key, 2 records available with the USA. Like this we can perform group by operation. Grouping operation in the stream. Group by using stream. Group by is used to categorize the data based on the given input. Group by is used to categorize the data or grouping the data. For example, there are so many employees available. let's group the employees based on department wise. All the testers should be grouped as one thing, DB team, development team. There are 100 employees available. I want to group all the employees by using employee department. Okay, so similarly here, there are several employees available. I want to group them based on their country. For that, we can go for group by. Group by is used to categorize the data or grouping the data. When we use group by, when we use grouping function, when we use grouping function with the stream, it will group the data. It will group the data as key value pair, and it will return map object. It will return map object. Understand? Okay. In the below example, employees will be grouped based on country name. In below example, employees will be grouped based on country name. In below example, employees will be grouped based on country name. Group by using stream. Group by is used to categorize the data or grouping the data. When we use a grouping function with the stream, then it will group the data as a key value pair and it will return map object. In below example, employees will be grouped based on country name. Here why it will use a country name? For the grouping by, I'm giving country as a input. Grouping by is taking a function, employee object I'm giving as input, and it is returning the country. So it will do the grouping operation based on the country name. Country name will become key, and all the employees belongs to that country will become values in that key. Key is string, value is list of employees. Key is string, values are list of employees. So India is a key in the map. Here David and Abraham will be the values of the India. Two employees are belongs to India. USA will become a key because grouping by country name will become key. For the USA key, there are two records matching. Robert and Kathy will be available as values in that map for that key. Okay guys, so this is grouping operation in the stream. Min operation, max operation, average operation we are able to do. Similarly, we are able to do grouping operation also by using streams. Okay, and the next one, there is a concept called parallel streams. Serial stream and parallel stream. As of now, whatever we have done, that is a serial stream. Java 8 supports for parallel streams concept also. Parallel streams also. Generally, streams will execute in the sequential order. Generally, streams will execute in sequence order. Streams will execute in sequence order. When we use parallel streams also to execute the program by fastering the resources. Okay guys, so to improve execution process, to improve execution process, we can use parallel streams. Parallel streams introduced to improve performance of the program. Parallel streams introduced to improve performance of the program. Generally, streams will execute in sequence order. To improve execution process of the streams, we can use parallel streams also. Parallel streams introduced to improve performance of the program. Okay guys, let us see the difference between serial stream and parallel stream. Let me do one example on the serial stream and parallel stream. Okay, parallel demo. I'm creating one class with a name called parallel demo. So that we will do with the serial stream first. System.out main method. First, we need a main method to run this program. I'm taking a main method. So system.out.println of first one I'm doing with the serial stream. First example I'm doing with the serial stream. Stream dot of 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to create a stream with these 4 numbers and it will give me stream. It will give me stream. This is serial stream. I got the serial stream. Now let me print this serial stream dot for each number I want to print. System.out.println. System.out.println. It is printing. Okay. How that output is printing? Serial.stream. Stream dot of serial stream dot for each. So here it is a integer. System.out.println of that number. Whatever the number I'm giving as input for the stream, I want to print that number. I want to print that number. Okay guys, I'm printing that number. Which thread is printing that number? I want to print that thread name also. I want to print that thread name also. Thread dot current thread. Thread dot current thread will give the name of the thread. Okay guys, let us see the output here. Thread. Which thread is printing this data? Guys, 4 numbers are printing, right? Which thread is printing this data for us now? Is it a user defined thread or it is a default thread which is printing the data? Main thread. Which thread is printing our data? Main thread. So whenever we run the Java program, when we run our Java program, by default JVM will create one thread to run our Java program. So that the default thread is called as main thread. So our stream is processed, our stream is created by main thread and it processed that data. How the numbers are printing? Guys, how the numbers are printing now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it executing parallelly or is it executing sequentially? Come on. My stream is executing sequentially. My stream is executing parallelly. Our stream is executing sequentially. Our stream is executing sequentially now. One by one it is printing. Let me go with parallel stream now. System.out.println of parallel stream. System.out.println of parallel stream. System.out.println of parallel stream. Okay, let me create another stream now. Stream dot of 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm creating another stream. Stream of integer parallel stream. Stream of integer parallel stream. Now I want to print the second stream data also. Before going to print that data, I'm calling a method called parallel method, and for each parallel method for each number, I'm calling parallel method. Earlier I have not called the parallel method. Now I am calling that parallel method. System.out.println. System.out.println of number. System.out.println of number. Along with that, I'm going to print the name of the thread. Thread.current thread. Thread.current thread we are printing. Observe. Here I'm directly calling the for each method. I'm doing the for each method on the stream. Streams will execute sequentially. They will process the data sequentially. To improve the performance of the program, on the stream I am calling the parallel method. So you can see the difference in the output. We can see the difference in the output. Run the program. Parallel stream, illegal state, stream has already been operated upon or closed. Oh, I need to use ps.parallel, not ss.parallel. SS stream already I have operated. Okay, once you operate the stream, you cannot do the same operation on the stream again. Okay, this operation, first operation I need to do on the serial stream. Second operation I need to do on the parallel stream. Let's run this program. Yeah. Guys, now can you see here? Is it printing first stream? Serial stream is executing sequentially 1, 2, 3, 4 is printed. But what about the parallel stream? What about the parallel stream? Is it printing the output in the sequential manner? Parallel it is executing. One more thread came here. That is fork join pull common pull worker thread came here and that processed the data. Able to understand the difference between the serial stream and parallel stream? Serial stream means it will execute sequentially. Parallel stream means it will execute parallelly. It will execute parallelly. Are you able to follow me? Understand, guys? Yeah, parallel stream and serial streams. Generally, streams will execute in the sequence order. Generally, streams will execute in the sequence order. To improve execution process of the stream, we can use parallel streams concept. Parallel streams introduced to improve performance of the program. Parallel streams introduced to improve performance of the program. So here I'm creating one stream called SS. This is my serial stream dot for each. I'm printing the number and I'm printing the thread also, which is printing that. When you go for a parallel stream, that means it will create multiple threads in order to process the stream data. Serial stream means a single thread will process the data. Parallel stream means multiple threads will be created to process the data. When it create multiple thread, when we create multiple threads, then program execution speed will be increased. Serial stream will use one thread. Parallel streams will use multiple threads to run our program. So parallel streams are used to improve performance of the program. Parallel streams are used to improve performance. If you want to process the data parallelly, not one after other, then you can go for parallel stream concept. And similarly, there is one special iterator introduced in the 1.8. Already we have iterator and list iterator, right? In the Java 1.8, they introduced one more cursor, that is special iterator. One more cursor introduced, that is special iterator. Like iterator and list iterator, special iterator is also one of the Java iterator. Like iterator and list iterator, special iterator is one of the Java iterator. We have iterator, we have list iterator, right? Similar to them, we have special iterator. Special iterator introduced in Java 1.5 version. Sorry, 1.8 version. Special iterator introduced in Java 1.8 version. Like iterator and list iterator, special iterator is one of the Java iterator. Special iterator introduced in Java 1.8 version. 1.8 version. Okay. Special iterator is an interface in the collection API. Special iterator is an interface in collection framework. Special iterator is an interface in collection framework or in the collection API, you can say. Special iterator is an interface in the collection API. Okay guys, it supports parallel programming. Special iterator supports parallel programming. How parallel streams are available? Similarly, special iterator supports parallel programming. Now, special iterator can be used with collection classes as well as stream API. Special iterator we can use to traverse collections and streams. To traverse both collections, to traverse both collections and streams. Okay guys, we cannot use this iterator for map implementation classes, only for the collections. Special iterator cannot be used with map implementation classes. Special iterator cannot be used with map implementation classes. Cannot be used with map implementation classes. Understand guys? Now, how to iterate the data by using special iterator. As of now, in the collections, we used normal iterator and we used list iterator, we used enumeration. Similar to them, we have special iterator in the Java 1.8 version. Okay, so let me create list of names arrays dot as list. I'm creating some names, Sachin, some Sehwag, some Dhoni. List names created, names dot stream dot special iterator. Okay, names dot stream dot special iterator. It created a special iterator object. Now using that special iterator dot for each remaining data we can print that name. We can print by using lambda system dot out dot println of that name whatever we are getting. So this special iterator is introduced to process both the collections data as well as stream data. So whatever the data is available in the stream, we are able to process that stream data by using special iterator. Okay, special iterator can process the data in the sequential manner and it can process the data in the parallel manner. This is also one of the new change happened in the collections. Special iterator. Special iterator is used to traverse the collections as well as streams. Like iterator and list iterator, special iterator is one of the Java iterator. Special iterator introduced in Java 1.8 version. Special iterator is an interface in the collection API, in the collections API. Special iterator supports serial and parallel programming. It supports both serial and parallel programming. Special iterator we can use it to traverse both collections and streams. Special iterator cannot be used with map implementation classes. It cannot be used with map implementation classes. Got it? Yes, perfect. So guys, with this we completed Java 8 features, whatever we targeted. Java 8 features we completed. Interface changes we completed. Default methods and static methods. Functional interfaces we completed. Predicate, consumer, supplier, function. Here predicate is having by predicate also. Consumer is having by consumer also. For supplier there is no by supplier. Here we have by function. Lambda expressions we understood. Method references we understood. Stream API we understood, and we discussed about optional class to avoid the null pointer exceptions, and we discussed about special iterator. We discussed about string joiner, collections framework changes we have that, for each method introduced, and the date and time API we discussed here. So with this, we completed our discussion related to Java 8 features. So tomorrow we will go with interview questions. I will prepare some interview questions for the tomorrow session. In the tomorrow session, I will come up with some interview questions and some logical programming that we need to do by using Stream API. So please practice all the topics that we discussed. A complete notes is available on the Java 8. Whatever we discussed theoretically and practically, everything is available in the document. I will update this document in the portal. Please practice that. Tomorrow we will go for interview questions on the Stream API. I will get some interview questions. We will discuss those questions in the tomorrow session. Thank you guys. Good night. We'll see you in the tomorrow's class. Tomorrow also we'll start the class at 7:15 p.m. IST. So tomorrow will be our last class on Java 8. So tomorrow we'll cover interview questions on the Java 8. Thank you guys.